Somebody gotta say it, breaking news.
This is part information that I wanted to post up about the mayor that we got from New York City now. Now, a lot of people were saying that his mom was a part of the whole Jeffrey Epstein situation going on. Her name popped up in the files and some photos popped up, right? Alright, so it's a lot of pictures that's going around, and there's a lot of articles that's going around and saying some of these photos is AI. And there's some articles that saying some of these photos is real. So, to be honest, right now, I pulled up a video and I want to watch it with y'all. And I want y'all input on this. I watched about half of the video already. And to be honest, it gave me like a two-side. Like I got a two-sided opinion, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get to the video before I even talk about my side. You know what I'm saying?
Jeffrey Epstein's... We're moving on now to the continuing and deeply troubling Jeffrey Epstein saga. Freshly released Justice Department documents have once again shone a light on the powerful names caught in orbit of the convicted sex offender. Well, the fallout has now reached New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani. The controversy erupted after the latest batch of Epstein-related records mentioned his mother, acclaimed filmmaker Mira Nair. Well, that mention sparked protests and heckling outside the mayor's official residence as questions and anger spilled into the street. So what's the connection? Well, Mira...
Alright, hold on. Before we even move forward, family, that was fast. They're already outside protesting. Outside his crib. Let's watch the video before I don't want to go off yet.
Connection. Well, Mira Nair's name appears in a 2009 email linked to a social gathering hosted by Ghislaine Maxwell, the convicted associate of Jeffrey Epstein. Well, the email refers to an after-party event following a film screening attended by several high-profile figures. Importantly, the document does not allege wrongdoing by Nair.
Just left Ghislaine's townhouse. After party for film. Bill Clinton and Jeff Bezos were there. Gene Pagazzi, director Mira Nair, etc. Film received tepid reaction, although women like it much more. Hillary Swank and gear at stupid party in Bloomingdale's cheap sportwear department. Very weird.
And that was an email to Jeffrey Epstein.
His name appears as part of a guest list in an after party for a film. While the email doesn't mention the film's name, it appears to be the 2009 movie Amelia, directed by Mira Nair. Legal experts have repeatedly stressed that being named in Epstein-related records does not automatically imply guilt or involvement in criminal activity. But the optics have proven politically controversial. Videos circulating online show protesters shouting shame and accusing Mamdani of misleading voters, despite no evidence that the mayor himself was involved in or aware of the event at the time. The anger appears rooted less in legality than more in expectation. Zohran Mamdani has built his political rise on a progressive pro-women platform. During the mayoral debates, he notably confronted former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, directly asking him about the women who accused him of sexual harassment. Cuomo had called it a misstatement, but nonetheless, that moment went viral and cemented Mamdani's image as a candidate willing to challenge power.
Mr. Cuomo, in 2021, 13 different women who worked in your administration incredibly accused you of sexual harassment. Since then, you have spent more than $20 million in taxpayer funds to defend yourself, all while describing these allegations as entirely political. You have even gone so far as to legally go after these women.
Oh, Lord.
What do you say to the 13 women that you sexually harassed?
Oh, now he's on bullshit with that email.
Thrown back at him by critics.
If that was an email, or if he said that in person, or by word in the video.
The Justice Department's latest document release includes millions of pages, thousands of videos, and hundreds of thousands of images connected to Epstein and Maxwell, a release designed to increase transparency, but one that has also dragged numerous prominent names into public scrutiny without formal accusations. Mamdani, who took office on January the 1st, became New York City's youngest and first Muslim mayor, winning on a platform of accountability and reform. That image is now being tested just weeks into his tenure. So there's no allegation of wrongdoing against Mira there, and no evidence implicating Zohran Mamdani in any way. But in an age of mass document releases and instant outrage, politics isn't just about facts. It's also about perception. And for New York Mayor Mamdani, the challenge ahead may be proving that accountability doesn't get lost when controversy hits close to home.
So, to be honest, like I said, I got a two-sided opinion to this, right? Now, my first opinion is it's possible he found out that his mom's was involved in these type of shit. Find out the type of monsters that these people was. And actually really trying to do something about it. And now they trying to make him look bad for weaker shit on him. But we don't need to worry about the work that he's supposed to be trying to put in for us right now. We all know that shit happen a lot. When there's really people out there doing what they supposed to be doing, and they try to knock them down, throw some dirt on them. We know that shit happen, especially with our government, with our system in general. Like, that shit happened plenty of times. You feel me? The other side is, he could have been getting groomed for this shit since he was a baby. Now, if you don't know, it was a lot of shit going on with, like, the bloodline staying close. Whatever family is involved in a circle, they keep it in the bloodline. And some of their kids end up getting involved. That shit happens a lot. You feel me? Now, like, if you go back to the Obama and how everybody broke down his tree, his family tree. You feel me? How everybody broke down his family tree. Shit was who he was connected to, right? And now, like, it won't be shocking. You feel me? If he was groomed. If he was getting ready. If he was getting trained to do this shit. If he was being a puppet and coming out and giving us what we want for we could fall in their hands and then they start doing what they supposed to be doing. It won't be surprising. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit happened a lot, family. But then again, you gotta look at it. When people really stepping up and trying to go against the system, they will find any way, anything to throw at them. Because a lot of us don't be reading. A lot of us don't be doing the knowledge. Shout out to Grits and Eggs. A lot of us don't be doing the research. You feel me? So, it's easy for us to get lost in some bullshit. Just keep your eyes open and question everything, family. Facts.
Somebody gotta say it, breaking news.